Alright, welcome everyone to Snakeremental. So, I am going to be totally honest with you guys. I just played this game for like 30 minutes. Realized my OBS was all kind of jacked up. So, I do know what happens, but I wanted to let you guys see it. So, I completely wiped the save and I figured we'd just start over. So, uh, it's pretty simple. Um, it's just an increment. It's Snake, but they add an incremental element, which I think personally is super cool. Um, so yeah, I spent like 20, 30 minutes playing this game, and I realized my OBS was all kind of jacked up. So now you'll get like 20 minutes of me doing stuff that I know how to do. Um, like I know the upgrade tree up to that point. And then we'll get like 15 minutes of stuff that's just brand new to me. It sucks, but technical difficulties are bound to happen when you're using new software because I've literally never used it before in my life. Unfortunately, I do lose a lot of valuable yappage. I was hitting some good yapping in that video that is now since going to have to be forever gone and never to be seen by the internet. But anyway, I've started to become a really big fan of these games in the past. Let's increase red body. In the past, like I don't know, couple weeks, couple months. Like there's something so simple and wonderful about an incremental game, a big number simulator. Um, like that's why everyone liked Balatro when it was out. I still love Balatro, by the way. I play it every once in a while. But like that's why everyone loves that game because it's just a big number simulator. I like Cookie Clicker. I love Cookie Clicker, man. I've been playing Cookie Clicker for a while. I every once in a while I'll check my save and see what's going on because right now I'm working toward the 365 days achievement, so I'm just kind of letting it hang out. Um, but yeah, like it's those kind of games that like just like number go up, big number maker is just such a great style of game, and this is just another like rendition of that using a really classic game. I mean, everyone knows Snake, right? Like it's a classic. Okay, so just to be clear, I have 3 achievements as of now because I was thinking about 100%ing this before I got the issue with my recording. So I have the unlock blue achievement, get to tier 2, and the clicking the snake. So I can show them if I ever do 100% because you guys will want to see them. But I promise if I do 100%, you guys aren't like, oh, you didn't get these 2 achievements. Like I promise I did. It just happened off camera because I'm an idiot and don't know how to use simple tools of creating videos. But anyway, I was talking about this last time. Speaking of creating videos, like when I watch YouTube, right? Like what I look for is like a nice like hour-long video to like watch, maybe like enjoy, right? Like I don't want to sit here and watch like a 60-second. Oh, wait, that's before I continue. Value based on length, health, or red score. I think score is gonna be better, and then health. Again, like I don't know that. I'm not min-maxing or anything. Like I don't know that much. I've just played through this part like once. I don't actually know what the best thing to do is. I'm probably gonna do a completely different path, honestly. But anyway, like when I'm looking at a YouTube video, I want something I can relax to. Like a lot of people are like, you gotta have like a lot of edits and jump around, and you gotta like do all this like extra stuff at the start and like show all this, flashy moments and stuff. And I'm like, but like why? Like why would that pull you in to a video? Like when I click onto a video, if I see like a bunch of stuff, I just assume that they're not funny or they don't have like a personality, you know? Like I want to see somebody who has personality and like just jump right in. Let's hit it. Spawn a second red. That seems. I know it's good, but like like I love to see people like that. Uh, there's a couple of YouTubers that I'm big fans of that just kind of like they just do an hour-long video like 2 or 3 times a week of like just random games. Like it's not even about the game at a certain point. Like it's just about like let's just talk, interact, yap with your, somebody who seems like a cool guy. Obviously, you don't actually know them. Like it's just the internet. So like they could be a psycho, and R is a. Oh, that's sick. I was trying to click space, and I accidentally clicked I think I clicked R and then restarted it. Okay, but like like you could be interacting with someone on the internet and they could just be a total psycho, and you'll just never know. So like, I think it's cool that like a lot of people can like just make an hour-long video where they just talk to their audience. Like that's the type of stuff that I like to watch, where you just play a game and it's not really about the game. Like you just talk. Obviously, it's about the game. Like you're not just gonna sit here and listen to some dude talk for a couple hours while they do nothing. But like having the game in the background and you listen to them. Yeah, I use them personally. I like those kind of videos to like fall asleep or that type of stuff. But anyway, complete tangent. Let's go back to playing the game now. So I think I want to do value based on length, and let's do score. Can I get this health now? No, it's 100. That's tough. All right. Yeah, but this game gets like it gets out of hand really quick. Like I will say I did watch a little bit of what got me to download this game. Actually, a YouTuber like the one I was just talking about. His name's he's a little bigger, but like his name's Alexa. He plays just like incrementals and roguelikes and stuff, and he'll do like an hour of gameplay. 260 was pretty good, by the way. Health, yeah. He'll do like an hour of gameplay and then just yap and talk about the game, and like sometimes he talks about life. But like it's my type of vibe, Obviously, like sometimes you want like just like a fast pace, like like let's see something funny or something like that. But like sometimes it's cool to just see people just like yap and slow down and just talk about what's going on in their life. So yeah. So I'm trying to get this back to where I was like quickly, even though you guys didn't see it. Like it's actually so bad. Oh, I got the max score. Okay, so I moved on to... So this would be an achievement right here. That was an achievement to get to tier 2. But anyway, like, I feel like... Yeah. Spawn a third red is good, and then unlocking blue. But, like, I actually have no clue how big this tech tree? I don't want to say tech tree. Upgrade tree? I don't know what a tech tree just sounds right. I played a lot of, like, Civilization and, like... What are the other games with tech trees? I guess a lot of Civ. I've played a lot of Civ. Civ Revolution on the PS3 was my jam. I love that game so much. I played that so much when I was a kid. I don't know if any of you guys know what I'm talking about. Civilization, I think it was Revolution. Might have been, yeah, I think that's what it was. It might have been like Civ 3 or something like that. It was on PS3. I think it was Civ, I don't know. But it was so good. I mean, I played that so much. We're gonna redo this and just do another. But like, I love Civilization games. They're just like, and like, obviously, like, they've been going downhill a little bit. In the recent, but like, I feel like the older ones are just so good, like, turn-based strategy games are just elite. I don't actually trust anyone who doesn't, like, any man who doesn't play a turn-based strategy game is just, I don't think, trustworthy. Like, you have to, at some point in your life, if you've never played a turn-based strategy game, it's a little creepy. You gotta at least have it like once, like, maybe I'm not a regular player of any turn-based strategy game, but like, if you're gonna be like, I never played any growing up, it's a little weird, It's like, I feel like it's like a rite of passage. I'll also say, like, it doesn't have to be an online turn-based strategy game. Like, Catan is a turn-based strategy game. That's close enough. I'll trust you. But like, you're telling me you've never downloaded EU4 or like Civ or like even like Risk? You're telling me never? It's a little weird. I think it was like a cornerstone of my childhood to play these like Civilization games and stuff like that. But then like a second one is like, I've been getting really into Bloons Tower Defense 6 on my phone. Oh my god, it's unreal. It's so good. It's like just how I remember. That was a crit, by the way. I love to see that. the crits in this game are unreal. I think I've probably seen them and I've just been too busy. I need to log in on the game because I do want to talk about the game because it is a pretty cool game actually. It was like $3. It was pretty cheap. I am gonna have to recommend it to everyone who sees this video. But I'm a huge fan of it. It's so good. It's such a simple concept on like I think it's an arcade screen, if I'm being honest. It looks like the old-timey like arcades. I say old-timey. I make it sound like I'm, you know, young as hell. You know, I remember, you know, going to arcades and stuff. Like, they still had them around where I lived when I was younger. I don't know if it's just because I lived in like a smaller town or stuff, but yeah, like it was still like a reasonable like thing that I had when I was growing up. Old-timey makes me sound like a Zoomer. No, it wouldn't be Zoomer. The Gen Alpha, like really young kids, the iPad kids, you know. But anyway, yeah, I would recommend. I'll put a link to the Steam page in the description. I'm a huge fan of it. It's really sick, and like as simple as it is, like it seems. I'm gonna get this blue. It seems like there's a ton of like effort put into this. Like I haven't experienced like any glitches, bugs, no lag. I mean, like it's like at its baseline, it's Snake, and Snake is not exactly the smoothest game, but like it's really smooth for like for being like what it is, right? And I'm just a huge fan. So it'll be in the bio or in the description of this. Let's do that. Increase my starting length because length is important. But yeah, I would recommend all of you guys to go check it out to see this video. It is sick. I'm a huge fan. I checked it out because of a YouTube video. And like, here's the thing. I think it's the coolest thing about YouTube is like, I saw a YouTube video that made me download this game. And if, let's say one of you is also a YouTuber and you see this video that makes you download this game, or like say maybe there's two, right? So I saw this from a guy who had like 300,000 subs or something. And so like I made a video on this and I don't have that many subs, but like, you know, let's say 2 of my subscribers make a video on it. Well, then this small developer now gets their thing seen by, you know, even more people just because people are making videos about something they saw a video on. So it's like a kind of a cool snowball effect that YouTube has that can like make these small devs like have great success with these games, which I'm a huge fan of. We need more small devs in gaming. I mean, like the big developers are like actually just killing the gaming industry. I mean, there's no like soul in it anymore. So this is a good upgrade because I suck. So I can now go through the sides. That's what that upgrade does. But that's why I kept running in the sides because I'm so used to just being able to go through because I played like that for like 20 minutes probably. But yeah, I think that like the game developers these days are just like they're just trying to get money out of you, man. Like all these microtransactions. Whoever added the battle pass to Fortnite for the first time had just destroyed the environment of the gaming community because now it's all about just money. Like, you know, it used to be about like making a good product, and now it's just like how much money can we squeeze out of the consumer, which I guess is like it's what it always comes down to when you deal with these like giant corporations. But like still, like there used to be some passion in it at least. I think it's the first one that I've seen like a little bit of passion in a while is the new college football game 25 that came out last year. Like that one, it seemed like EA had people on it that like had passion for the game, and I think they knew that if they screwed it up, like they weren't going to get another shot at it, you know? So dumb. This is what happens when I yap, by the way. I just totally unlock. Let's get my armor then. I actually still don't know what armor does. I'd assume it just lessens the damage that I take to these. But like, I don't know, like every once in a while you get like such a great game out of like a AAA developer. And then the rest of the time it's just kind of like mid-tier slop. And I'm just waiting for them to like for us to realize like we don't actually have to pay these people to like get these games. Like I got this game for $2. I'm having a great time, and I'm replaying it because I already played part. Like, this is about, I got a little bit past this, but this is like about where I was like getting to, right? I'm still having a great time. This is so fun, because it's just Snake, like, in the end, right? Like, Snake was invented, I guess not invented. We're gonna go with invented. Like, it's like an old game, you know? Like, this is not a newer game, but it's like it's repackaged, repurposed, and it works, you know? Like, you don't have to try. I mean, you have to try. You don't have to do a lot to make a great game, if that makes sense. It should. Everyone who watches this is gonna enjoy video games, I'd assume, or else it doesn't really make sense to watch a gaming channel. So, like, I'd assume that most of you play video games. Yeah, but like all these games, like, you don't have to do too much, you know? Like, Balatro is just poker. And I mean, it's a fun game. It's a great game. It's a twist, right? I mean, it's a roguelike in the end, but like it's still a twist on like a well-known category. Like, roguelike's a pretty well-known category of games that like it throws a poker twist onto it. Everyone likes poker. Well, most people like poker. Everyone likes poker. A lot of people like roguelikes. You put them together, like, I can't believe no one ever thought of it before. But it's like it's such a fresh thing to see, like new developers coming in. Anyway, let's kind of get into this then. I've been yapping for probably 15 minutes now, honestly, and I hope it's not a super big issue. I personally love it when YouTubers just yap while I watch the video, but I'm also like haven't really been discussing the game at all. I've just been kind of talking. So anyway, if that's not your forte, don't worry. I'm gonna try to stop yapping about just random stuff. So I think that red maxing here, as I pick up blue, is gonna be really good. The reds are just like, I think I can get them to snowball pretty quick now. Like, all right. Oh my god, I gotta lock in so quick. This is embarrassing. So so I can get more heals. So this, I didn't even talk about any of these upgrades. So this one, it gives me a chance to heal. It's 20%, which isn't like a ton. I don't think I'm gonna increase the heal amount. I'm gonna do critical chance, I think. And like I also, you know, I don't entirely want to talk about like all of these because a lot of them's like increase the value, spawn the red, unlock criticals. Like, these are mostly like just like the get the baseline stuff done, and then you get into some cool stuff over here. But anyway, and I think that just trying to get as many reds as possible might be a good idea. A lot of crits popping up. I want to see. I want to try and. I think the heal is gonna be big. Why am I stuck at 99? Have I not leveled up my thing yet? Or can I just not go higher? I'm so confused. Wait, what? I feel like I should be getting more score, no? Has that been happening this whole time? Did I just not level up? I don't know if I'm tweaking or what, but we're gonna find out when we get back to lobby. Jesus. Multiplayer games are cooking me. Calling it the lobby in a single player game? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I am on tier 1. Well that would probably slow down my progress a bunch. I wonder how long I've been on tier 1. Man, that's crazy. I hope that isn't like long. I hope I just did that, because that would suck. I'm losing so much progress from that. I mean, it does cook you on the health in tier 2. But I mean, you get, I think you get more. I don't actually know. I could be completely wrong. I think it's a bigger multiplier is what it is. I should have gone for that. Is it a bigger multiplier? I don't even know. I think I got like 16,000 last time. Increase multiplier. Let's do increase heal amount because I need more health now. Oh, you know what? I think I want to save that because I increase how much my things are worth based on my length. So I want to start saving crits towards the end, which is what I did last time, and then I sold and picked one up. So maybe it's actually not worth it that much. I don't know. I always try and, like, I don't want to say min-max, but I always try and kind of min-max these games, and it, like, it always ends up biting me. Like, I always do something stupid right at the end that just completely screws everything up, you know? Okay, so I'm red maxing. So let's get this crit, because I think that'll finish it. Oh, it didn't? I thought that was totally going to finish the game. Not going to lie. Alright, so let's see what I can get. Oh, increase health? Yes, please. Increase heal chance, increase heal amount. I can almost do both. That's cheap. Let's do that. Now I can only do one. So let's do chance, I think. I think it's better to heal more often than heal for... I don't actually know how much health this is. That's the only thing. Like, it's kind of ambiguous of the number, because there's no numbers, right? It doesn't actually tell you how much health you're losing or how much health you have. You just kind of have to, like, be like, 2 health sounds like a lot. But, like, is it? They didn't tell me how much. 4 to 6. Like, how much health is 4? I don't know. Like, I have 2. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I have 250 health right now. So, like, 6 health? Is it really that much? It's not that big of a difference. But, like, it only adds 2. But I guess, you know, like, if it isn't damaging you and then it also is healing. Because I don't... That was so dumb. Oh, my God. Like, I don't actually know how much damage they're doing either, you know? Like... How much damage does a red do? I don't think you can see that. But, like, these are the questions. You don't know how much damage a red does. You don't know how much damage a blue does. Maybe it's... Maybe they do 8 damage, and 4 damage is actually insane, because it heals you half the amount they do. Or maybe they do 16, and it actually is, like, worthless. It's really unclear. I just turned right before I got that red. That's actually unreal. I thought I turned right after it, and... Alright, I'm gonna red max, because if I get lucky with my heals, I might be able to get to the next tier. Let's see. But I am gonna have to lock in, which includes not dying, and probably not hitting blues. I'm about halfway there. I don't think I'm going to get there unless I get some really lucky heals. Oof. Okay. I wasn't going to get there. I did get a lot of reds, though. So that increases red by more. That seems good. Let's do more heal chance. Value, score, values. Let's do score, because I'm trying to get to the next level. So how much am I getting per red? I think I get more per time, right? So that's 10. Yeah, I'm getting a lot. Alright, I think I might have a shot. Because it's exponential. So, like, I only got 72 points in the first quarter of my life. But, like, the amount I get increases every time. Alright, we're gonna give it another whirl to see. Maybe not, because I can't stop dying. I mean, it's just embarrassing. I need to just stop saying I'm going to go for it until I'm, like, there. Because then every time I say I'm going to go for it, I couldn't even afford anything. That's crazy. Like, every time I say I'm going to go for it, I always, like, just completely screw it up. Yeah, I think how many points you get increases every single time I collect a thing. Not just, like... There's 2 forms of points in this, which is weird. So, like, the number of red diamond thingies, I think, increases, but so does the amount of score. So I'm going to call score the thing in the top left, which I think is actually what the game calls it. And then the reds are just, yeah, it's weird, I will say. Or maybe I'm just not very bright. I don't know. In my mind, I'm thinking score, and then I'm like, well, I just got 310 score. Why am I not 1,000? Not smart. Oh my god, I went in a circle. I bet you guys can actually hear me when I put my head in my hands too, which I think is funny as hell. Like, I can always hear when like, YouTubers I watch, like, are like, oh no, and, like, their head goes in their hands. Like, I'm sure that the same thing occurs here, and I think that's so funny. 7, 15, so that was 8 score. That was 24. Okay, so yeah, it's increasing now. Because I made the base level worth more. I think. I don't actually know how score works in this game. I'm not gonna lie. These are all in a line, though. That'll make this very simple. As long as I don't go in a circle. Well, there's that. My first blunder of this. It's okay. As long as I just stay away from my tail. I just have to try and not get myself killed. I feel like I'm not gaining as much score. I don't know if it's just like, if it gets like super exponential in the back part. Because like, I mean, I got to like 500 a couple games ago, and I was collecting. Oh man, I did. Yeah, it has to just be like pretty exponential. Because now I'm at 400, and you know. Ooh. Oh, but that blue. Oh man, I'm gonna get to like 700, I think. Yeah. So I'm not quite there, but I'm close. I gotta get some more health. I mean, I can't do both of these. Is there anything else I can do? What's this? Color gain, snake speed, blue. Let's do that. Oh, let's do that, and then let's get some blues going. I've been neglecting them, trying to get to the next level, and it's just not happening. So maybe if I unneglect them, it'll improve my what's the word? Improve my tally. Bam. There's 30 right there. It's just the big numbers on the red just make me so happy. Like, it's like, how do you go from 821 to 30? I mean, the multiply. Okay, more health. That's big. Let's do a little more blues, and then I think we can probably give it another shot to get to the end. And I went in a circle. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, like let's do some more blues, and then we'll give it another shot to go into the next thing. So I'm curious because there's an upgrade that lets you get a second blue. Like, why do I have 2 blues out then? Is that just like a chance that it does that? It just splits, or is it like, yeah? That's one thing I don't understand. Or am I glitching the game? Did I break it? This game that I was just praising so heavily for being very unbroken. Oh, yep. I was there. Alright, it's 115. Let's do more blue value, I guess. Man, it's crazy. I have 60,000 reds and I can't afford a single upgrade. It's kind of insane. Anyway, alright. Yeah, and there's other than this one, I got a couple of games that I've wanted to play. And I want to see if any of you guys would be interested in watching them. Like some more like analog style, kind of less, I don't want to say polished. Like, they're polished. Like, it's a polished game. It's just not the graphical style of Firewatch or Dredge or like other games that I've played, you know? But again, this is all like, if this video does well, I'll probably do more of this. I kind of want to try and 100% it if possible. 2 more heal chance, I guess. What are you? Further increase critical chance. Yeah, sure. All right. Let's see. Let's just take a gander at how much this health increase like does. I'm just curious. I'm gonna give it a rip and see how far we can get. Because I think it was like a increase of like 50, and it's exponential, so like 50 might be enough, you know? And I mean, the healing is going just simply crazy. Like, I'm still at full health basically, which is unreal. I mean, if I get lucky, maybe I could just go. Maybe this is just exponential. Maybe it's indefinite. I could just go forever, you know. Ever think that? I don't like the situation over there. I don't want to be involved. It looked very concerning. There was a lot of snake. I gotta straighten this guy out a little. Just because I don't like how uncoiled. I gotta coil them up, you know. Snakes are spooky when they're not coiled up. It's like when you see the guys like charming the snakes with the flutes or whatever they are. I don't actually, the recorder kind of looks like a recorder when they do that. I've always wondered why that happens. This is completely, it's not that much of a tangent, but like, what is with snakes like liking wind instruments. Which doesn't make sense. Anyway, I think if I don't bottle this, we should be... I'm going to jinx it now. I'm not going to say it, you know? I just have to not bottle this. Like, actually, it's the only requirement. Is for me. Like, I have to get, like, 2 more without hitting something or dying. Alright, maybe it was 3, but still. Alright, that's fine. I didn't get any blues, but I increased my tier, which means I have a thing. Which, actually, I don't think I can use right now. I don't think I've leveled up enough. Okay, so let's do a farther increased red value. What are you? Increase all score by 10, so to 10%. For 10,000 blues is unreal, though. I simply don't have that capability. But the blues, I'm getting 20. Sorry, I'll move my cursor. I don't know why I got my cursor involved with that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's not really, like, a great point to, like, say, like, oh, this has been a pretty long video. Cause, I mean, I just love this game so much. It's so fun. Oh, spawn a second blue. And then unlock green is 10,000. So maybe I'll unlock green, and then we'll say that's enough, you know? Because I don't want to, you know, I love myself a good long form video, but I also don't want this to be 7 hours. Like, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through some torture. Ooh, that looks good. And then increase armor. So this is a point that I have never been at now. So we're all learning together, other than the YouTube videos I've seen, but my memory is horrific, and I usually just, like, I'll watch a YouTube video and enjoy it and not take down any mental notes of, like, what they did, because I'm like, that game looks fun, maybe I'll play it, but I'm never gonna, like, you know, oh, I need to min-max that game just because, like, they did it terribly. Like, let's do more health. I can do it twice. Okay. Increase crit chance. Increase crit chance. Criticals affect score. That's what we want. We need more score. Score is, like, the big, like, the thing that's, like, great, right? Oh, yeah, that was, like, 60. Oh, yeah, that's huge. Wait, that's crazy. So if you could just go around collecting crits the whole time, you could really get that score up there. I mean, I have to get this to, like, 9,000 now. It's no longer just 900. That's a way bigger number. How much health is this? Alright, so that's max. That's good. Increase chance, increase mult. Let's do chance. I think chance seems good. I mean, yeah, there's crits just everywhere now. And there is an upgrade for speed, which I didn't understand at first. Like, I was like, why would you get a speed upgrade at Snake? Like, that's usually how they make it harder. But now, it's like, it kind of feels like it's going slow. I don't know if I'm just losing my mind, or if, like, it's like the game trying to Stockholm Syndrome me into being like, you want a speed upgrade. But it feels like I kind of want a speed upgrade. I'm just saying. So I'm actually, it's only 300. Oh. I'm going to get 2 of them then. I have a feeling now I'm going to be like, this is way too fast. Slow down. Oh, okay. I maxed out that armor. Collected blues, increase armor. So that's 100,000. That's not even in the realm of possibility right now. I mean, the speed upgrade, I mean, it's noticeable, but it's not, like, extreme. Which, I mean, I guess, like, 10% is not, like, a ton. But it definitely is, like, it feels quality of life-y, you know? Like, it feels like the type of thing that, like, just is nice to have in your game. Like, I'm not even trying to get reds, and I'm getting 39, like 40,000 of them. So I'm feeling good. Let's do some blue score. Oh, that's maxed. What are you? Unlock skins. Wait, that's sick. There's skins in this game? Okay, but there's also critical strands, including a multiplier. Let's do 6 times. It's kind of crazy. That looks like it's, there's nothing else down here, actually. I wonder if more stuff pops up when I, or wait, no, it's Snake's more speed. Further increase color game based on final score. Okay, so I want to do that, actually. And then that's expensive. It's so crazy. 10,000, 20,000. All right. So yeah, let's just keep chugging along, you know? Bang, bang. I mean, yeah, the reds are just crazy. I can just pick up like 3 a game and just have like a pretty solid inflow of them. Like 31,000 from this game, and I picked up what, like 3 crits, and that was it. 67,000. Yeah, like it's not even fair. I wanted to get this because this one is really good. Because your score, like, I don't know if it heal amount. Yeah, sure. Your score, like, I don't know what it does. I don't know if it multiplies or something, but it's good. I'm gonna get skins, and then we're gonna get green, and then I think that's a good point to say see you next time, because this video is gonna, like I said, I could play this game for literally the rest of the day, and I would have no issue with it. Honestly, I'm becoming a giant fan. Yeah, like these developers, they knocked it out of the park on this one. I'm a huge fan of this game. I haven't, you know, I'm not usually like, I don't get like super addicted to games, but this game is sick. Oh, I got an achievement, got skins, increased blue value by 50%, increased red. Well, let's get that then. Effects of all unlocked skins are always active. See, that's sick. That's a really, I'm a fan of that. So like, I have this unlocked. I could go back to the green skin, and I still have the red value one. That's nice. I like that. That's also, I mean, let's zoom out. It's a cool, like, little thing to the tree, you know? Like, I'm a fan of that. All right, anyway. Is there anything I can afford? Yes, there is. Increased critical chance twice. Wow. Oh, and that's maxed. Nice. I'd assume if I max that out, then I'll get another upgrade, maybe. But yeah. Let's get this green. I didn't know how much I was making on res beforehand. I know I was making just like an asinine amount, no matter what. Like that $10,000 off a crit. There's 13. It almost doesn't make sense for me to pick up anything but crit reds. Like they're so much better. And like I'm gonna get this crit blue, and then maybe oh no, let's get this crit red because it'll heal me, and then let's get this crit blue. All right, well let's scam that first actually. There we go. I was hoping that crit blue would... Alright, that's 15,000. So I can afford to get green. And I got an achievement, unlock green. What is this? There's another one. Increase armor, increase red, green, blue value by 20%, increase blue value, increase green value. Okay, so this clearly goes deep. And like there's more stuff unlocking over here and over here. I mean, and over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If I don't stop now, I'm gonna just play this game until the power goes out, honestly. So this is the current tech tree state. I hope you guys enjoyed. This game is sick. I mean, I'm loving it right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, I zoomed out. I kind of screwed it up a little. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. This game is so awesome. I can't wait for next time. Next time might be tomorrow, honestly. If I'm being totally honest, this is a great game. So yeah, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time I play this. And let me know if you guys want to see me 100% this, because I totally will. If this video gets like 1 comment asking me to 100% it, I totally will do it. All right, so yeah, it was wonderful. My max about to die anyway, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.